Hi, now we are going to check the exercises on the pages 44 and 45. That is the 3H cross-curricular history, Native Americans. And we have, when the Europeans arrived on the continent they called America in the 15th century, many different native tribes already lived there. These people respected the environment and their way of life can still teach a lot to the modern world. Now we have A. The Kwakiutl were fishermen. They had large wooden houses. 7 families could live in one house. They had canoes for fishing, hunting, and trading. They used animal skins and even wood to make their winter clothes. Now the next. The Navajo were farmers and grew crops. They lived in houses made of earth and wood. They traveled on foot. Sometimes dogs pulled them on sleds. The women farmed, looked after the children, and did the housework. The men hunted and protected the tribe. Now we have the letter C. At first, the Cheyenne lived like the Navajo. When the Europeans brought horses to America, they left their farms and moved from place to place. The men hunted buffalo. The women built their houses called teepees. They used buffalo skin. They could take them down and move the village in an hour. Okay, now we already answered this, and we have the exercises. We are going to check the exercise number 3. We have right N, Navajo, C, Cheyenne or Key, Kwakiutl. Which tribals make houses out of skins? We have the C for Cheyenne. The number 2. Which tribals use animals to travel? The Navajo and the Cheyenne. The number 3. Which tribes use parts of trees as clothes? The Kwakiutl. Number 4. Which tribes didn't live in one place? The Cheyenne. Number 5. Which tribes live near the sea? Kwakiutl. The number 6. Which tribes grew their own food? Navajos. And here we have the exercise number 4. You have to make notes in the table about each tribe and choose one tribe and use your notes to tell your partners about it. Well, that part of the exercise we cannot do it, but we're going to do the other. We have in the exercises, we have the homes. For the Kwakiutl, we have wooden houses. For the Navajo, earth and wood houses. For the Cheyenne, buffalo skin teepees. Transportation, we have canoes, the Navajos on foot dog sleds, and the Cheyenne horses. The work and clothes. They work as fishing and hunting and trading. And the clothes were made of animal skins and wood. The Navajo, they work as farmers and they hunted. And the Cheyenne hunted and built teepees. Now we are going to check the next page. We have to match the places to the descriptions. We have the number 1 amphitheater is the letter A. You can see performances there. Number 2, marketplace. E, a small area in a town where people buy and sell goods. Number 3, temple, letter F, a building to worship gods in. Number 4, eruption, letter C, explosion of a volcano. Number 5, bakery, letter D, you can buy bread there. Number 6, aquarium, letter G, a place where you can see fish. The number 7, bridge, H, a structure over a river that people can cross. Finally, the number 8, forum, letter B, a square in ancient Roman towns where people met to discuss business or politics. Now the next, we have to choose the correct words. We have, Inishmore is a beautiful little island off the west coast of Ireland. At first, it seems exactly as it was 80 years ago, but it wasn't, it isn't. In fact, it isn't. Back then, only a few tourists went to the island. There weren't any ferry boats on an airport in those days. Life was difficult. People didn't have much money. They lived in a small stone cottage. They didn't even have electricity or running water. Inishmore is very busy today. There are guest houses, restaurants, and a lot of stores. People have modern houses and fast cars. There is electricity in every house. There is even an airport. Inishmore is still beautiful, though. Now we have to pass to the exercise number 3. Now we have to choose the correct preposition. Number 1, the streets were full of people. Number 2, the ancient Egyptians lived along the banks of the Nile River. Number 3, the Navajo had houses made of earth. Number 4, they traveled on foot. Number 5, teenagers were crazy about the Beatles. Number 6, we lived on a farm 10 years ago. Number 7, we had picnics on the weekend. Now we are going to check the exercise number 4. That we have to fill in with the words that we have there. Number 1, native tribes. Number 2, animal skin. Number 3, opera house. Number 4, hunt animals. Number 5, running water. Number 6, attend school. Number 7, transport goods. Number 8, deliver newspapers. Number 9, help with chores. Number 10, special effects. And finally, we have to answer the quiz. Okay. Read through module number 3 and answer the questions. And now write the quiz on your own. Well, you're not going to write the quiz, only answer this quiz. The number 1 that we have, where was Pompeii? Pompeii was in Italy. How did Pompeii disappear? It disappeared on the ash after a volcanic eruption. The number 3, where did the Vikings live? In Scandinavia. Number 4, who ruled the ancient Egyptians? The pharaohs. Number 5, which rock bands were popular in the USA in the 1960s? The Beatles, Led Zeppelin, and the Rolling Stones. Number 6, what did Neil Armstrong do? He walked on the moon. Number 7, Where is Machu Picchu? In Peru. Number 8. What does Machu Picchu mean? It means old mountain. Number 9. What is special about Avatar? It's in 3D. And the number 10. What are DPs? They are tents made of animal skins. Okay? Well, that's all. Thank you so much. Don't forget to answer the next exercises and answer the workbook. Later you have to send me the scan of your books. Thank you. Bye.